Okay, hey everyone, we're back at it again with more Kiss for the Petals, new generation.
Yeah, baby.
Recap from last time. Oh shoot.
Recap. Oh yeah,
Uh,
last time was also a big one, right? Like we
yeah.
had. Where did we left off again? I don't exactly
It
know.
was
I think it was like.
like, um, kind of
Uh,
like talking about the twins and like, oh, it was
yeah,
after,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I actually, yeah, I remember. Yeah, we left it like very precisely after the make out scene, and like
mm-hmm,
she went to tell about it about Manami, and I was like, what the fuck? And then she told about it to like Aya, and it was like I don't know, it was like so confusing. And they talked about like incest, and then there was like the scene with the sisters on the roof,
mm-hmm,
where we like learned that they lost their mom. So wow, sad. And then like they talked about friends smelling good, and that was kind of funny.
mm-hmm.
Uh, and then like, and I'm pretty sure that it was like the important scene, right, where Hazuki started to confess to Manami, and then we learned that Manami's feelings were mutual, and like that was not surprising. What was actually surprising though is that the game kind of baited her, kind of baited us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it started to get the descent music, and then it got like the fleeting thoughts music, if I'm not wrong, which
Yeah,
was like kind of plot twist, because like Manami started to hit Hazuki and like being super aggressive and kind of changing completely personalities. Um, and yeah, that was big shocker, big shocker, big shocker. And
yeah,
after
yeah,
we definitely started to talk about like Manami could actually be Mana, which was like kind of funny because the game like it kind of felt obvious at first, but then the game kind of told her told us it was not actually the two same characters. But now it's kind of starting to become obvious again, so it's like a little weird.
yeah, yeah.
Now that's how I lived it at least.
Yeah, a lot happened, but I guess now we're gonna kind of see what Hasuki
I mean, yeah,
like thinks about all this, cause like she wasn't able really to process any of this much, so guess
I
this
mean,
will.
yeah, so much happened. She
Mm,
kind of had to run away.
we're gonna see.
Okay, yeah, talking about it. So, I'm 100% confident. Last time I talked, yeah, I remember that. So like, I guess it would be your turn.
Okay, I didn't know what to think about what happened after school. Mm, I actually kissed Manami-san, hadn't I? Somehow I expect kissing to make my heart flutter and to make me happier than ever. Maybe I just been romanticizing it though. Hmm. I felt unsettled, but there wasn't
Kind of
anyone I
where
could.
they're,
Hmm.
kind of where she's talking about the kiss. I don't know. I think something more important happened, but I can understand.
Hmm. But there wasn't anyone I could talk about with this sort of thing. Wait! Oh no. Yes, there was,
No,
man.
how? There's no
Oh.
way.
Oh. In fact, I knew this perfect person.
No.
Ooh. I jumped on and turned
Well,
on my PC.
like that's a little dumb, but okay. Then she's gonna tell her definitely.
Yeah.
I was kind of expecting that. We definitely probably talked about that.
Yeah, we
Actually,
did.
so.
I launched the program with a glance, found the name I was looking for, and clicked on it. Hey, hurry up and notice me.
Notice me, senpai. Yeah, you're reporting back early today.
Oh,
Well, did you tell her how you felt? Oh, what she's still like. Bro.
the first thing out of her mouth was the last thing I wanted her to say. Yeah, well, right now I got a bigger problem than whether I told her or not. I can't help but mumble my words.
What are you talking about? Speak more clearly. Whatever may have gone down, you can't change the past, so don't sweat it too much.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying hurry up and tell me what happened.
Anna was so callous. Fine then, I'll tell her what you wanted to hear.
Really? A kiss? Way to go.
Kinda.
Huh? What the heck? I said kinda. what the heck is kinda supposed to mean? I completely did not read that properly.
It's kind of hard to explain. Kind of.
How was it? You liked it, right?
Oh.
You better say you liked it.
Oh my god. It's about to spill her identity over here.
Like, the thing is, Manami is definitely making this like extremely like. It's probably her, right?
Yeah, look at, and also her name's butchered. I know this. Mana, Manami, Mana.
Wait, you just noticed that?
Yeah, I just noticed that right now.
I noticed that like the first second I heard the mana name.
Really?
I literally thought it was Manami at the start, you know, it was like
I thought too, but then I was like, no, this can't be. Our angel can't be this person.
Yeah, but like, yeah. So you kind of had the same pattern.
Oh, what are you getting worked up for?
Well, well, we know. That's just obvious.
Oh.
How could she be so dumb, though? Anyway, what do you mean it's hard to explain? Your little crush Manami kissed you, didn't she?
Yeah. But it's not. That's not the bigger issue here.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Why can't you just come out and say it?
It was so hard to explain, though.
Yeah.
Oh. When it happened, her expression and behavior were like she was a different person. She wasn't like the Manami-san at all.
And?
Oh, music change?
Oh! What is that? Yeah, it's Illusions and Dreams again, right?
Yep. So indifferent. Why was she acting so indifferent? Is that all you gotta say?
Is that all I've got to say? Fine then. What do you want me to say? Oh no, poor Hazuki getting hit right after she kissed you. Or maybe that Manami girl. She must be crazy for hitting someone just she kissed. You just kissed. Yeah, bro. Just say that, bro.
Hey, say what you want. I wouldn't go so far as calling her crazy.
But you're fishing for sympathy from me, aren't you?
Oh. Well, not exactly.
You know, you always come to me writhing about Manami-san, the angel, the goddess, don't you?
Oh.
How come you're not the least bit happy now you finally got your kiss, angel? It's like she fucking hits you. She's being so annoying. Like, I get it, right? But still, like, come on. You don't hit people. That's not good.
Yeah. Well, I thought about it. I did still like Manami-san. It's not like I didn't enjoy kissing her. It wasn't the kiss that I didn't like. And while getting hit by her did surprise me, was it really the reason to go running off like I did?
I think so, bro.
Yeah, I guess she was a little taken aback.
Like it's interesting, right? Like, I don't know, you probably know Citrus, right? Which is like, it's
I was talking about that the other day with a friend. She was telling me, she was barely watching. I was like, oh my gosh, bro.
Like it's heavily criticized, right? Because there's violence and all that. There's people, and so like it's interesting and clearly, I'm also on the side of people that don't like Citrus because of that. Because come on, bro, it's not because they're women that it's like not good. And like it's interesting to see here, right? That there is violence too, and it's definitely like that's just a big deal here.
Yeah.
So. You know, maybe it would have been a little bit harder with a man, but still, like, no, come on. I think she would have actually reacted the same thing if like Manami was a man, actually.
Oh yeah.
It's like she was still in love with her, so I can still understand that she's like being blind about it. So yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I think she would have had the same reaction.
Okay, why did I run off anyway?
I can't pretend like I know what's going on, but right now you're acting like the girls around here. Yes, you're being normal. They always say the exact same thing.
Oh.
You're nothing like I thought you were.
Oh.
Like,
This is
okay.
not Mana, this is Manami.
I see. And they all look all shocked. It's like the accusation. You tricked me. You took advantage of me. Is all written over their faces. Yeah, I kind of get that. It's true. Like maybe Hazuki was a little blind, but come on, bro.
Yeah. That's not.
It's true that sometimes I act like a good girl. I do so that I can get by without making waves.
Oh, bro.
But to think that all there is to me, you have to be a pretty shallow observer. Well, honestly, yeah, that's an interesting lesson, right? It's definitely just telling us like people have you know, surfaces sometimes. Like obviously that's you can definitely learn that from life, but that's an interesting lesson. But anyway. I think it's a pretty lame excuse to try and take those poor observational skills and turn it around on me, though. The thing is that Frozen literally told the same thing as for children, though. But that's in the end, playing the victim like you've been tricked, it's just a waste of time.
How is she not connecting the dots over here?
Like, I guess she's kinda being, like, I guess she could have seen it, but come on, bro. If she's just being, like, a little innocent like that, I think it's fair. Come on.
Mana's word hit home.
You look like it's got nothing to do with you.
That's not true.
Oh, really? Well then, let me put in terms that even you can understand. Sum up, the version of Nanami that you wanted to see is something you've been imposing on this girl that you like so much. Yes, okay.
That's fair.
Imposing?
Or more like, what's the word? Like, that's only her, like, she's been putting on... Basically, the way she views her is all dependent on how she views her. Doesn't dictate the person to kind of continue at the same time.
I mean, yeah, like, I guess it's an interesting thing, right? Because obviously that's a very big problem, actually, in relationships where, like, the surface is, like, super good of a person, and then when you start to know him a lot better, especially in private, it gets a lot worse. That's actually, I think, interesting to talk about this, because that's, I mean, it killed, like, so many relationships.
Yeah.
All of life.
That's why like people ask, are you gonna like everything about this person? Or if you really like someone, you like everything about them?
Like, yeah, like a little personal, but even my mom kind of had this, you know, like, like, she's not with my dad anymore because, like, apparently, like, he had a good surface, but then a few years after, he just became an asshole, apparently, and she divorced. Yeah. So, you know, that's, an important thing for sure.
Yeah, it's good to bring awareness to this too, because, you know.
Yeah. Which is why now that Manami has acted in a way that doesn't conform to your image of her, you've gotten all depressed. If I'm wrong, then tell me. I'll listen to whatever you have to say. So go ahead and tell me all about how you rebuked. What is that word? Rebuked Manami for her behavior. Be sure to describe as much as you can, down to the smallest detail. That's literally Manami. This is like I can get it though. The truth is, you were just forcing your ideal image onto her. And when it's finally exposed to the light of day, you decided to get all pissy about it.
I want to say she was wrong, but I couldn't deny what she was saying. Not completely. It definitely hadn't been my intention, but maybe I really had been forcing my ideal image of Manami-san onto the real one, just like Mana said. She had it hit me when we kissed. But just like Manami-san said, it didn't hurt that much. She had given me a mean smile and said rude things I would never have expected from her. But when I thought back, Manami-san had always seemed more lively than her usual classroom smile let on.
Okay, yeah. Well, it's interesting, right? I think like Mana is being very similar to like her first scene, where she's like, again, she's kind of being tough, but like what she's saying is right. Like she's kind of, because here she's kind of just saying like, oh yeah, you child, you were a little bit too innocent here. She could have said it in a nicer way, but that's kind of what she's saying.
Yeah, she's more direct too.
Yeah. Rich girls, right?
Yeah. It's not like it's just me. All the girls at our school see the same thing. They all say that Manami-san is refinement and it's most perfect.
If that's true, then maybe her behavior in front of others is something that's demanded of her. Regardless of whether or not she wants it, her manner of speaking might just have ingrained. How do you think Manami feels being called an angel and a goddess when all you've ever seen is the face she puts on in public? If it was me, I wouldn't like it. I'd probably find it annoying.
Oh. Annoying?
Ultimately, the girl you like, the one who smiles no matter what anyone says, isn't the real Manami after all. I mean, yeah, it's been complicated. Like, putting pressure on, like, the image you've been, like, yeah, it's similar. Like, Blue is also kind of that.
Yeah.
It's just, like
putting
like,
on.
Yeah, your image is being forced onto you. Yeah. That's why when Manami showed you her true colors, you were repulsed and ran away. You said it yourself. A kimono and a rich girl, right? That's all the couples. You come from different worlds, so so your love would be nothing but trouble. I'm not sure. Like, obviously it can be annoying, but come on, bruh. Come on. Well, it's better you realize it now before getting in too deep, right? Definitely.
There was nothing I could say to her cold assessment.
Well, hit me up again when you've got something new to report.
Wait. Wish I do.
Shouldn't you figure that out on your own?
Oh.
Oh, yes. Okay.
I was a complete loss for words. Everything Mana said was totally right. But what had I seen in Manami-san? A change in her usual demeanor was all I had to take to send me running. What did that mean? Was that the extent of my feelings for her? It was true that she really surprised me by kissing me. But while I had been surprised, I hadn't disliked it. And yet, I still ran away. I can't help but laugh dryly. I was such an idiot. I hadn't realized it until Mahana pointed it out. That unfamiliar Manami-san had actually been the real Manami-san, but I'd only just now realized it. I must have taken courage for her to show me the real side of her that she didn't let anyone else see.
Yeah, maybe apologize and it'll get better.
All I could do in response was run away. I was such an idiot. I'd have to show her just how much courage, no, even more courage than Manami-san and apologize to her. Even if I apologize, she might not forgive me. I was in the wrong here, so I'd keep on apologizing until she did. She might give me a cold look at first, even if we greeted each other in the classroom.
This maggot again.
Oh.
I know how Manami would act. Like, I know she would just be like, please come back, or something like that. Like, she would just feel sorry, too, I'm sure. So, like,
that might not be so bad, actually. She might hit me again, but those were just love punches, right? Ah, please hit me. Hit me some more, Manami-sama. In fact, she could even hit me for real. I banged my head against the wall. Oh my gosh.
what?
Made
Don't
me a
do
little
that.
dizzy. It wasn't nothing compared to how much I hurt Manami-san. I banged. Oh my gosh, calm down, Hazuki.
It's becoming crazy.
I banged my
The
head
song
against.
is not a good. The song is not a good way to transport that feeling though.
Yeah. It's like so casual, just banging your head. Don't do this at home, kids. Chin my head against. I banged my head against the wall 2 more times and then flopped onto the bed. I was lying down, but the whole world was spinning. I may have overdone it a little. I need to fantasy suit the rest for a while. I could show Manami-san how serious I am. It's too dangerous. Or my
yeah, like
stinking.
this. He's always been this fantasized girl for sure. So that's I kind of get it too. Yeah, that's just like why she was so innocent about this.
Yes. Or maybe she was just fixated like on the angel that she saw.
Yeah, and like just and her just like being fantasizing about arrows and stuff like that.
As
yeah.
well. Like, oh, bro. Her imagination does run wild.
Surprising.
It does run wild.
It's not surprising.
Yeah.
Not surprising this happened.
I rub my stinking forehead and breathe slowly. The first thing I'll do when I see Manami-san tomorrow is throw myself at her feet. But maybe she'll get mad that I'm being too dramatic. I imagine the typical Manami-san would just make a concerned face and gently ask me to stop. But how would the real Manami-san react? Come to think of it, just what kind of girl was the real Manami-san?
Yeah, I was about to say, we don't know that.
Yeah. In private, maybe her expression was evil and her words were venomous. On the other hand, maybe she was the type to act first and think later. The more I thought about it,
I wish I could see again that confession scene because like I didn't like remember why Manami hits Hazuki. Like it was probably still like bad from her. I'm not sure there was a reason at least, but I just like I don't know. Just I kind of lost the context here.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's because Hazuki was still dense about the situation. And she was still trying to force her image, so like that was like ticking Manami off.
I think that's maybe because she was fantasizing a little. I think yeah, mostly because she was fantasizing. I think that maybe got her, but still like
yeah.
Obviously they'll do that, but still like I think that was the main reason.
Yeah, and then Hazuki's like, they're like, don't you get it?
Yeah,
and all this, and then Hazuki would just.
And obviously, I would assume they'll just like both get better from that and just like stop.
Yeah, but now we're here.
Oh yeah, let's see.
The more I thought about it, the more I looked forward to getting to know this as of yet unseen side of Manami-san. I kept fantasizing about her as I drifted off to sleep. Let me guess. Oh yeah, this. Let's see how this goes. Oh, I hate
noise again.
That noise, bro. It always scares me because it's so loud.
Oh my god! That's the first time ever I'm hearing this song. Like, I know Party Leon. I literally knew that song because I never heard it in game. That's my first time.
What song is this?
It's Party Lion. It's the last theme in the OSC. Like, I know that theme, but I literally never heard it. So it was like, what the fuck is that theme?
Yeah, like, it's my first time hearing it.
I kind of got the feeling it conveyed, but I like literally never heard it. First time.
Yeah, it's my first time hearing it.
Okay.
I was feeling really out of place. Oh wait, that's.
It would be my turn.
Yeah.
I was feeling really out of place this morning. It seemed like the whole way to school, the other girls who shared my uniform were staring daggers at me. That's still a banger, though. Sure, this music's a banger. Even now, I felt like everyone in my class was watching me from a distance. You know, distance? And I thought something wrong. When I sat there worrying, a petite yet imposing figure appeared in front of me. Not Manami, okay?
Oh. Hey, good morning. Oh, hey, Hazuki. Yes, and good day to you. Wait, never mind the pleasantries.
Rina, that one do. Oh, I see what's happening.
Oh.
Pleasantries are more important. I'm sure like all the characters will appear and like I'm like that might be what's happening. And just like sorry, like too big sorry. That actually might be what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, anyway.
Oh, just be quiet, Nagisa.
I watched the comedic exchange in stunned silence. Okay, maybe not. I'm being stupid, I think. I was really jealous of how well they got along.
Mm-hmm.
As she stood there making me uncomfortable, Rina-san looked down her nose at me and thrust a finger at my face.
Oh, who,
Bro, that's not even true.
who's throwing that rumor around, bruh?
One-san is literally the one that did the kiss. Come on.
Whoa, who's forcing this rumor around?
The entire room fell down deadly silent.
Oh no. Huh? What?
Where did she hear that? Me stole a kiss from Manami-san? And not only that, but I forced it?
What are you talking about? The Suo family and the Takahata family have a long and rewarding history together.
Yeah.
So Manami-san and I would go way back.
Yeah, I should just read it, honestly.
And... Did you by any chance lose control of your sexual urges and approach Manami-san after seeing us kiss? Bruh.
No, bruh. Manami is the worst, bro. What? She's literally being a bitch, bro. She literally spread the rumors. Why?
Wow. Huh? Oh no, bruh. She was over here feeling confident to fix everything now. They're like putting bricks on her, bruh.
Rina literally just, oh my god, bro. Rina, why did you misplay like that? Little by little, I was starting to feel growing hostility from the looks that cast at me.
Oh, bro.
Oh my god, I would like to be in this position. Were they making me out to be the bad guy in this situation? Definitely. If you took Rina-san's words at face value, then it sounded like I had committed some terrible outrage against everyone's beloved Manami-san.
I don't care how excited you were to seeing me and Nagisa kiss. Forcing yourself on others is unacceptable. Even if you do steal a kiss from someone, there's no joy to be had in it.
I'm literally dying right now.
Wait a minute.
She finally stopped talking for a second.
Oh. Huh.
I took the opportunity to draw in a deep breath. The first thing I needed to do was collect myself. And I could sort this whole thing out.
Is that what Manami-san told you? Who else would have told me? How do you expect me to know anything about Manami-san's private affairs?
Now I understood. This must have been my punishment or something. It was only natural that Manami-san would demand retribution for the injury I caused her by running out like that.
I see.
If the situation demanded retribution, then I gladly accept my punishment.
If Manami-san says I forced a kiss from her, then that's what happened. Oh?
Huh? Rina-san was giving me a strange look.
Oh, really?
She had been ready to tear me a new one, but now she looked almost apologetic.
I don't deny it. Telling you right here, that's just like Manami-san said.
What?
So she can relax. Would you let Manami-san know that I won't cry anything funny with her again? I won't try anything funny with her again. Is Manami-san skipping school today because of the shock? She doesn't have anything to worry about. So I hope she'll be back tomorrow. Please tell her that. Damn, I I feel bad. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, me too. I bow my head. I was bound to get Manami-san back into her seat tomorrow. Yeah, I felt that too, bro. It might be a little awkward sitting next to her, though. Definitely. Rina. I guess as I was tugging on Rina-san's sleeve, she wanted to say something. Yeah, like, she might defend her, I would not be surprised. Rina-san looked like she wanted to say something too, but in the end she stayed quiet and just turned her back next to me. Manami-san. Did I really just hurt you badly that you felt like you had to tell everyone I forced myself on you? Please forgive me. How could I have hurt when I cared so much about her? I went to apologize however I could. If she would just come back to school, I would. But then, no way. Nami-sans didn't show up for the next school day either. Bro!
Oh. Oh. I've become an outcast in my class ever since the incident with Manami-san. It wasn't like anyone had done anything to me that in and of itself was troubling. For example, whenever I was talking to someone, the response would be delay, a beat, or they'd give me a worried look. Nobody outright ignored me or talked about me behind my back, but it was still taking its toll. It's almost enough to make me beg them just to put a thumbtack in my shoe, or draw a graffiti in my textbooks, or on my desk.
You're so stupid. I feel bad too, bro. That's just like, you can't do anything. Like, it's just, bruh. Nobody will want to be in that situation, bruh.
For real.
It's just gaslighting, spreading, and that's just awful. And like, she could fight for it, but she's like mentally so bad that
yeah.
If I'm wrong, please feel free to speak up.
Yeah, it said in.
Oh yes, sir.
I said in an annoyed tone of voice as she finished her strawberry milk. How can I argue? I heard Manami-san's, and that's the truth. Besides, if I've denied it, then that would have just hurt Manami-san even more.
You really think so?
First of all, let's be realistic. Even if I denied it, who do you think would have believed me? Damn. I didn't say anything and the sudden wind gusted up. It was really chilly. The first time when we could enjoy lunch on the roof was gradually coming to an end.
But you're not the type of girl to force anything on someone she has a crush on.
I don't think the type of person I am has very much to do with the word of a girl who suddenly transferred in last September versus the word of someone who's everyone known for ages. Which do you think they're going to carry more weight?
Well, you may be right, but
I hesitated. She was worried about me. That was so nice of her.
ありがとう。え、何が？
For what?
こんな短い付き合いしか
For
ないのに
believing in me, even though we haven't known each other for that long.
純
It
粋に
really
嬉しい
makes me happy.
の。まあ、そりゃあ
Yeah,
ね
of course.
私にとっては
As far as I'm concerned, I have way more in common with a regular girl like you than the rest of the rich girls who go to this school. Yeah, it's not like she won't trust you, like she has way more trust in Minami, yeah, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
だから
Yeah, so I guess seeing you in
あ
trouble
んたが
makes me
困
want
って
to
る
help
のを見る
out.
と助けたくなっちゃう。庶民同盟
A commoner's alliance. Thank goodness for that.
そんな
It's
変
not
な
the
同
first time
盟
we've seen
作っ
that,
た
but it's
覚え
not
ない
a
んだ
thing.
けど
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember forming any alliance. Because like for anecdotes, like you've seen like I think the first year club or something like that with like
Oh yeah. I have seen that.
Just know they'll form like a sort of Komodo club in Snow White's Night. It's very minor though, and I'm pretty sure it has like literally no involvement, but like it's a funny scene though.
What?
And like Riza is being like, I want to join too, but like there's a super weird stuff where she's like, because like Riza is really scared that people found out that she likes cute stuff. There's this whole story about that too.
Oh, bro, that sounds
So, like,
interesting.
it's a funny thing. So like that first time we're seeing Komodo.
This reminds me also when, because I'm at the part where they went to a study camp, and and so basically you know, Mai and Rick, I don't know, Mai was all like looking, she's like, can't believe these rich people, and like, and then her and Nanami were able to relate with that.
Yeah.
That was just
They're both
interesting.
Komodos.
Yeah.
There's that, and there's Riza, and there's another character I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
今作ってみた。
I did it just now.
バカじゃないの？
You're so dumb.
We shared a look and both giggled. Having Aya here to lift my spirits. The thought of going through all this alone made me shiver. Even though everyone's cold behavior didn't quite qualify as bullying, the truth was I had become a lonely outcast.
同じ庶民で感覚が
Well,
近くなくて
even
も
if we didn't come from the same
私
middle
はあん
class
たが
roots,
まなみさん
I
相
still
手
wouldn't
に
think
無
you'd
茶で
say
きるなんて
you'd
思わ
have
ない
to
け
what
ど
it
ね。
takes to do anything crazy with Manami-san. Yeah, we know that.
そう？
Ah, really?
無
This
理
is
だ
how
と思
Nama's
う。
confident in herself, so like, yeah, there's no way.
へえ、わかん
Hey,
ない
you
よ。
don't know me that well.
私、前
You
の
know,
学
at
校
my
では
old
すっ
school, I was
ごい不
considered
良だった
quite
か
a
もし
little
んないじゃん。
hoodlum.
それこそないな。
Yeah, right? No way.
Mm. She laughed at me. It was a little irritating.
あんた、良くも悪くも
Good girl or bad, you're still a good person.
そんなあんたが
You really expect me to believe that you're forced to kiss from the girl you worship?
そんなチャンスがあったとしても
Even if you had the chance, you'd be so nervous that this is the worst that would happen is Manami-san would have steal one from you. Yeah, it's exactly, yeah, exactly.
That's exactly what happened.
Like, and yeah, like,
I jumped. She was sharp.
そんなあんたがまなみさんを襲
The
う
thought of you assaulting her,
あんたが不良だったって話
there's
以
more,
上に
there's no
ない
more
わ
likely that stuff about you being a delinquent.
Hmm.
ひどい言われ
You
よ
sound so mean.
つかあんたにまなみ
Besides,
さんを襲う
even
よ
if
う
you
な
did
度
the
胸
nerve,
とか解
even
消
if you
と
did
か
have
があ
the
ったら
nerve or
今頃
resourcefulness
は
to
そ
make
こで
a move in
素直な
Manami-san,
家と
at
養
this
子
rate,
縁
you
組
just
させら
you
れて
just
るん
as
じゃない
soon
か
get
しら
adopted into the Shio family.
養
Huh?
子縁組
Adopted?
Yeah, that's weird.
What did making a move on Manami-san have to do with getting adopted? What was she talking about?
いいよく考えてご
Really,
らんな
just
さ
think
い
about
よ
it.
現状スオの
Right
家に
now,
は
The
会社
one
の後
most
を
likely
継
to
ぐような子
inherit
供が
the
本
Suo
家のま
family
なみさん
company
ただ一人だっ
happens
て
to be
言
the
うじ
main
ゃない
family's one and only Manami-san.
Hmm.
そうなの
Really?
愛からの情報を聞いた限りでは
This is just something I heard from I, but the kids in the other branches of that family are still too young, so even though they're likely successors, it's still a long way off.
Oh,
か
bruh.
といって告げそうな年代の
On the
人たち
other
は
hand,
みんな別
anyone
の
who's
職
actually
業に
old
就い
enough
て
to inherit the
ス
company
オの会
is
社を
already
継ぎそうに
taking
ないらしいんだ
over
って
other businesses. So it sounds like there's no one left to head up the company.
Yeah, so she carries that burden?
The Suos have a long story, so it sounds like there are still some people who think a descendant of the main family should be the one who to head up the parent company. So it's more than like Manami-san will end up being that person. More than likely.
Really?
So, once Manami-san grows up, all of the Suo's separate affiliate companies will be consolidated into one, and Manami-san will assure the role of the leader for both the family and the corporation. At least that's the opinion of their business partners, our family included.
Felt like I was learning a lot about the business world. Being a rich girl was way harder than I'd imagine.
Yeah,
Okay, let me see.
yeah, I was trying to snack. So I was trying to talk about Mia, but that's okay.
Yeah, cut off, so, you know. Waited.
Like, yeah, like I might be saying a little, but yeah, like Mia has that too. There's also some business stuff about Mia. So
part of her
that's
route or what?
like you'll see that development later.
Okay.
But yeah.
I think we left off on this one.
So yeah, even Manami-san can take on that responsibility himself.
You can say that again. I don't know what age someone has to be to lead a company, but Manami-san isn't any different from the rest of us.
Fair enough. That's why word as it, Manami-san is looking for someone to be her right hand.
Her right hand? This is the first time I heard about it. Heard about that. Manami-san's right hand. It sounded like a dream come true.
If you're really how Manami-san says you are, the kind of person to soul who regardless of how she felt. You've only known Manami about 6 months. With everything she's said and done, my feeling is that she's the type of level-headed girl to ultimately bring out fortune to her family and company.
Huh?
Manami-san's no fool. She knows exactly where she sends the disco. It's not that hard to figure out what would have happened to the standing of anyone who would dare to assault everyone's Madonna. What the fuck? Why is there Madonna here?
Bruh.
Someone who risks becoming an outcast just to have their way with her.
I gulped.
Someone who would give that anything in exchange for having her. And not only that, someone who would even fear to becoming a total outcast. Someone with that much guts, that much passion, definitely would go unnoticed by Manami-san. And after she made her move, Manami-san would probably start making plans to make that person hers.
And that would involve adoption? I laughed with a snort.
Well, this is all purely hypothetical, right? Okay. I wasn't following, but I think I get what's happening. Because I've seen that already. Manami-san is still a daughter from the Suo family. First and foremost, it's not like she's going to let anyone kiss her.
This is an awful lot to wrap my head around. Aya rolled her eyes at me. Just tell me, does this mean Manami-san likes me or hates me?
He likes you, obviously. Yeah, not surprised.
But she likes me, then why would she spread such a nasty rumor about me?
I don't know, bro. She was feeling bad, probably. I'm not Manami-san, so I can't know her motives for sure. But she may be letting the other girls know the Suos have their sights set on Hazuki, so back off. Just to make her intentions clear.
Bruh, so she's making her look bad so no one wants her, so she could keep her all to herself?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe? Like, I think... Like, there might be that too, I don't know.
What? Not only was she impossible to understand, she had no consideration for others.
Don't make that face.
相手は巨大企業の本
She
国
only
の
be
女王
interested
様
in the daughter
庶
of a
民レベ
major
ルで
corporate
考えちゃ
family.
ダメ
Regular people like us can't forget about it.
この噂を流したまなみさんがどう
I
出
can't
て
say
く
for
るか
sure
わ
why
かんないけど
Minami-san would spread this rumor, but well,
いずれ何か
she's
仕掛けて
probably
くる
got
わよ
something up her sleeve.
わあ他人事みたいに言ってる
You sound so heartless.
だって他人事だもん
Well, it's not my problem.
She giggled. Having Aya on my side, getting her advice didn't make me feel the least bit better. Even so, there was nothing I could do about it. It sucked having my social status hanging in the balance. Aya said that Manami probably had something up her sleeve, but when would she make her move? I wish there was something I could do to hurry up and bring an end to this.
Oh, yeah. Just as soon as the final bell rang, I-san dragged Aya home with her just like she always did. He lives in dreams again, wow.
Yep.
Her powerful love for her twin sister made her smile so big you could even see after she got outside. That was great and everything. It was great and everything, but with Aya gone, I was left without an equal conversation partner. I didn't have any reason to linger with so much ill will declared at me from class. But I started to head home too. My shoes were missing from my shoe locker.
Bruh.
Oh, I should have slid to something. I searched the lockers above and below, on each side, just to be sure, but my shoes had vanished.
あらら
Oh man.
Creeper, sorry, I grimaced. It finally happened. I was basically expecting it though. Manami, you know, after all, I was the villain who'd broken their Manami-san's heart.
She probably thinks she's gonna get bullied or something. Like, you know,
Oh yeah.
like when they put like
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
in Sarah's shoes and stuff
my
too.
God. Bro. Oh yeah, the even though they wouldn't bully me to my face, hiding shoes kind of went without saying.
うんしょうがない
Well, there's nothing I could do.
Oh my God. It wasn't like my shoes were going to magically appear by me wishing for them. I just have to walk home in my indoor slippers today.
Mm.
Yeah. I was self-conscious of my feet, but no one else would pay enough attention to them for me to notice.
あの
Oh, the music change.
Oh yeah, that's literally the feel I've heard once in my life. Yeah, that's Love for Dusk, right? Love for Dusk. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know it's Sue, right? Even though you haven't seen it, I think it means Michael. Like where are you? It's Michael.
I'm like,
Oh yeah, no, you literally told me. You literally told me.
yeah, I was like, actually, where I ended off was like after the Christmas event, just really in that part.
Oh,
But-
so you literally ended it. You're literally at the end. Okay.
I'm near the end. I'm near the end. Like the
Yeah.
Christmas festival ended, and then that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, and that theme, it plays at the end. So like,
Mm.
you know that, right? You literally made a video about it, but that's the difference.
Yeah.
Just as I was about to head out, I heard someone call me from behind. Oh, let's go! I turn around to find Nagisa standing here. Her partner Arina-san didn't seem to be with her.
これ
Oh, she wants to talk about me.
葉月さんの靴
Oh,
じゃ
and
な
she
い
found it, yeah.
Oh.
Are these your shoes? She was holding out the shoes I wore to school. My initials were written inside, H.O.
Mm.
Still knew they definitely belonged to me.
見つけてくれたの
You found them. Thank you.
I took them from her. There was no mistake. These were my shoes, but they were kind of shiny.
Hmm?
Oh, made them look shiny.
Oh.
I need to stop.
It's okay.
They look the same as always as always, when I put them in the locker this morning. Now, even though I wouldn't say they look brand new, they've still been polished to the point of retail quality.
Oh.
Wow. I tilted my head as I slipped them on, but Nigga-san kept sending her. Okay, so what happened actually? Did she just not get it?
Maybe I didn't thank her enough. I don't think she does.
Who cleaned the shoes?
Who did? Thank you so much for finding them for me. Now I don't have to walk home in my indoor slippers.
Okay. She was looking at me with kind of a serious expression. You know what Minami-san like somehow did this? This might be possible. Like, had I done something wrong?
Oh.
She wants to talk. That's complicated.
Yeah.
That's that stuff Rina said. Don't let it get it to you. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Oh.
She can talk. Oh, that.
Oh, I'm fine. Doesn't bother me at all.
It was less what Rina-san had said to me, and more the way the class ousted me because of what she said. But I didn't feel comfortable saying that out loud, so I kept my mouth shut. It hadn't caused any real harm anyway. Yeah, or so far. Aside from having my shoes hidden, exactly. And besides, Nigga-san had ended up finding them anyway. I'm sorry. She caused us so much trouble. Rina really isn't a bad girl. She just...
Yeah, I could tell she has a good heart. Like, she's good at heart. Don't worry. I'm not going to start hating her over something like this.
Huh, Nagisa-san didn't say anything. Oh yeah, she, like, that's, yeah. She's struggling to, like, she definitely has something to tell, but, like, maybe she was a girl of few words. Oh yeah, she looks a little shy.
Yeah, like Katurso. Rina-san said all that stuff because Minami-san was upset, didn't she? Anyone who would do something like that is because their friend was upset. Can't be a bad person. Things may have turned out like this, but I know she isn't mean-spirited enough to have caused it on purpose. So please, don't think I have any ill will toward Rina-san.
Hazuki-san. Tears were welling up in her eyes.
Oh.
Thank you. She embarrassedly used the tip of her finger to wipe away the droplets rolling down her smiling cheeks.
What's going on?
She sees things in simple terms, so she has a tendency to overreact. It's always caused misunderstandings. I feel so bad for her whenever that happens, so I will always end up calling her. So I'm somewhat to blame too. But even now, I don't know how to be strict, so I honestly don't know how I should respond. Nagisa-san looked at me instantly as she smiled with tears in her eyes. That's why, as long as you don't mind, I'd like if you would be Rina's friend. Well, okay.
Oh.
I want her to make friends with lots of people besides just me. Yeah, understandable. Literally like I. Obviously, I don't want to just be anyone. It has to be someone who will actually have Rina's best interest at heart. The fact that Nagisa-san was asking a favor of me, the fact that she appreciated me, made me genuinely happy. It's understandable. It's the comedy. Oh, I'm sorry. I just asked without even thinking about how you felt. Please forgive me. It's fine. But, you see, Rina is the daughter of the Takahata family. So it's not like she's going to make friends with anyone unusual. But if it was you, then maybe.
Oh.
I was so happy. There was a flutter in my chest.
Enough already.
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't want to, do you?
Come on. That's not what I meant. I already thought of you, Rina-san, as friends. But I guess you guys didn't feel the same way.
そう思ってたのは私だけ？渚さんは
Do you not think of me as your friend, Nagisa-san?
って思ってくれてない？
Well, maybe. She seemed a little shocked, and then she looked at like she was about to cry again as she smiled at me. We don't know exactly. No, we are friends. We don't know exactly how close they are, but yeah, we assume they're pretty close to the point where they could be called friends. I'm sure there's a little bit of. I'm sure there's a little bit of like an edge though. It's like Nagisa-san took a step closer to me, and then looked, and then took my hand. Oh,
ありがとう。
thank you,
葉月さん。
Hazuki-san.
これからもよ
I'd
ろし
like
くね。
us to stay friends.
もち
Of course.
ろんこちらこ
So
そ。
would I.
That smile of hers, one that I have never seen in class, was soft and gentle.
So who cleaned damn shoes?
Well, it's gonna be in this room. Maybe not.
Okay, Nagisa-san said all that, but... Once I was alone, I can't help but wonder. But just thinking about it wasn't going to change anything. So I turned on my PC as soon as I got home, but Mana was nowhere to be seen. I knew talking to Mana wasn't going to solve this problem. But still, sometimes getting an outside perspective can help put your mind at ease.
メールしたのにな。
I sent her a message. Maybe she's busy. And mysterious internet celebrity. The mysterious internet celebrity. I wonder what kind of life she lived. I assumed her age was pretty close to mine, but I didn't know really for sure. It's possible she went to school with super strict grading curve and studied like a madwoman. On the other hand, maybe she didn't go to school at all. Studied from home. She probably was busy. Bothering her while she was busy with the trivial problems of someone she barely knew from the internet would probably irritate her. Besides, she wasn't really likely to get online this late anyway. This was one of those days where I would have been better off staying in bed in the first place, so I figured I should just go to sleep. Oh. No sooner had I flopped on bed and then jumped back up again.
あら、呼びつけておいていないわけ？
What's this? You sent me a message. Did he disappear?
Oh,
いるよいるよ。
I'm here, I'm here.
ごめん。
Sorry, I was just lounging on the bed.
ふん、いいけど。
Whatever. So what's up?
Maybe she was busy. She seemed like she was in a worse mood than usual tonight.
なんのよって。
Well, that's a good question. I'm not sure.
何よ。用事も
What
な
the
いの
heck?
に呼び出した
You
わ
wanted
け？
to talk to me and you're not even prepared? What an idiot.
Her words sounded curt, even irritated. Maybe it was better if I danced around the issue of Manami-san a little longer.
ごめんね。
Yeah, sorry.
まだ
You were busy,
忙しかった
huh?
よね。
I wasn't sure what to say. I knew I was annoying her. Well, what was I thinking coming to her for advice about my relationships with my classmates that had nothing to do with her?
なんかずっと相談に乗ってもらってたから。
Oh?
つい。
Yo, Rumor! Let's go. My favorite thing ever. Like, that thing is such a banger. Rumor, like...
You know you've always been there to listen to my problems, so I was wondering if there's anything you wanted to talk about. I'm sorry. I've been taking advantage of
変えて
you.
るよね。自分のことく
There
ら
are
い
my own problems, so it makes more sense for me to figure them out on my own. Nana got quiet and sighed a little. Then she giggled. It was a relief to see her usual smiling face.
何よ。
What is it? There's nothing wrong. There's something wrong.
そんなこと
No, there isn't.
それでごまかしてるつもり？
You're going to sit there and lie to my face?
バレバレだよ。
It's so obvious. You're a terrible liar, Hazuki.
She saw right through me.
ほら、いつもみたいに僕の都
Come
合な
on,
んて
just
断
totally
無視して
ignore
喋
how
っ
I
ちゃうよ。
feel you usually do and tell me what's wrong.
Well, I guess if you say so. I didn't mean to totally ignore her though.
You'll feel better if you do.
Well, I shouldn't have to rely on you so much.
What are you talking about? That doesn't sound like you at all. Your usual style is so totally disregard what's ever going on with me and just hold yourself to my advice. There's no reason for you to subtly start restraining yourself now. It's sickening.
Oh. Sickening.
That's what you get for trying to lie to me. Now come on, spill.
That girl. Man, it was nice. So so she made a point of sounding harsh just to lighten the burden on me. She probably could have found a nicer way to do it though. She once told me she'd become an internet celebrity to reduce the stress in her life, but she was actually open nice once in a while. It would probably lower the amount of stress she was dealing with even more. It seemed like a shame when I thought about it. It was probably one of those things that was easy to see from the outside, but Mana could see herself. No one understands a person less than themselves. Alright, so after I kissed Manami-san, I ran away, right?
Yes, that. You finally have an update.
Mana was really nice. Really was nice. She actually cared about my personal affairs of someone she was only friends with online. It was probably just curiosity though.
Yo, rumor.
Alright. Ever since then, a kind of a weird rumor started going around.
A weird rumor?
This was hard to say. Well, they're saying that I forced Manami to kiss me. Oh?
Huh? If you ever have the guts to do something like that, how stupid!
Oh? Thanks, I guess. It wasn't like she was making fun of me. Even so, her laughter hurt.
If you were actually the type of person to force yourself on the girl you have a crush on, you definitely wouldn't be winning about it online like this.
So rude. I wanted to get offended, but she was basically right. Although the way Mana talked seemed an awful like someone else I knew. I got a feeling I had another friend that spoke to me like this before. Mana, you just sound like Aya. Oh, I thought she was gonna say. Oh, bro.
Obviously, bro, that's all we have in our heads.
Oh.
Aya? You mean your best friend's mom? Your best friend from class?
I nodded and touched my finger to Mana on the screen. I didn't really come off like that much of a weakling.
It's because you're so nice to everyone.
It's not like I do it on purpose.
Intentional or not, people's opinion is based on how they see you, right? Just talking with you a little bit online, I was able to guess that you're the kind of girl who's nice to everyone. How do you think the girls who actually see how you behave in real life think, huh?
So you're saying I just come out some wimp?
I wouldn't go that far. It just seems like, no matter what you say, you're just not capable of offending anyone.
You really think so?
The way you are, even with strange rumor going on, you're liable to just laugh out of. Just laugh it off.
I'm not just laughing it off. I just...
What?
I just don't know what to do.
Does it bother you?
It's not like exactly like I'm bothered by it. Everyone in my class is nice to me, but it's just the atmosphere, you know. It doesn't feel comfortable at all. And it still makes me wonder, what should I do?
It's not uncomfortable? Not comfortable? You mean they're bullying you?
No, it's not like they're bullying me. Probably.
What do you mean, probably?
Like today, when I was ready to go home, my shoes were missing from my locker. Oh.
Someone stole them?
It wasn't that. They were polished, all shiny. It's the opposite of bullying.
That almost seems worse.
Right, if they made them dirty or something, at least that would have made sense, but to clean them up makes no sense at all.
What else? Did they clean up your textbooks or something too? Oh, textbooks, you don't clean up textbooks.
No, nothing like that. No one's tried to hide them or scribble on them either. It's just, whenever I try to talk to anyone in class, they always freeze for a sec and like looked worried or something.
Are they ignoring you?
Nothing like that at all. Actually, whenever I talk, they actually seem to respond in a wordier way than before. Almost like they're paying more attention. I kind of think I see what's going on now.
Oh, I'm not saying it. I'm just vibing right now.
What if Hazuki is getting attention and it's making you know, Manami jealous?
Maybe.
Cause the way that she's describing the people like that interact with her, they don't sound like they're judgmental towards her. More like, you know, nervous.
Oh yeah, I see. But how would Manami know though?
I mean, she made like a stunk face. I don't know if you remember. She made a face when I don't know if it was Aya or someone just came out of nowhere to talk to Hazuki. Remember where the twins were like hide and seek, whatever? It was like their like second time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like something like that. And then now, Manami was all like, "I will take my leave now, I guess," and she was like, you know, smiling, and then she left.
Yeah.
Something maybe. That's my theory right now. But anyways, but I could tell they're being a lot more cautious around me than they used to, and that's what makes me uncomfortable.
I see. I think
they're just trying to be nice to me, though. Maybe they're just being awkwardly friendly. But if they're really teasing me, I just don't know. It makes me realize how hard it must have to respond when you got such a formal upbringing.
Tell me about it. It probably makes them feel totally out of touch.
Manna said, looking like she was thinking about something.
I'm the same way with the kind of girls you talk about. I personally don't get along very well with rich girls like that, so I totally understand what you're trying to say.
Yeah, I get it. You may not be a regular person, but you're nothing like the rich girls I go to school with either. Manna giggled.
Well, I don't know if my advice is going to be useful at all, but maybe the girls at your school just don't know whether or not they should believe the rumor about you forcing yourself with Manami.
Hmm? Maybe. That could be.
After all, it still hasn't been that long since you transferred, right? Compared to the one starting the rumor, it's been at St. Michael's starting from the beginning. There's nothing you can do about that disadvantage.
I guess you're right.
Still, Hazuki, when you first heard about this rumor, didn't you try to deny it?
Well, I worried if I try to deny it, it just make Manami-san look bad.
Huh?
Manami-san has her own view of things. I think she's the one who told Rina-san and I forced myself on her. So if I were to just come out and say it wasn't true, I might end up messing up whatever her plan was.
Oh, that's why she just said, yeah, that's true. I was not getting it.
I gave it some thought. At the time, I was so shocked I ran out. That's how much Manami-san had felt, getting left behind like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what she had in mind when she kissed me, but I know there were nothing but good intentions behind it. If she had anything against me, she wouldn't have kissed me in the first place, right? I figured kissing me like that must have taken a lot of courage, even for Manami-san.
Yeah.
But running out on her like that without giving her a chance to talk, without letting her say what was on her mind, has left my stomach twisted up in knots. I'm guessing Manami-san is probably pretty twisted up about it too. Maybe not being able to say how she felt, being left feeling that way. She complained about it to Rina-san. And then she wanted to put more positive spin on the whole thing. Either way, there's nothing I could do about it.
But it's true that she spread out that rumor, right? Now you don't feel comfortable in your own class. This is actually hurting you. It's okay to be mad.
No, I can't be mad. After all, I'm the one who hurt Manami-san first. Besides, I have to accept some kind of penalty from her in order to restore balance. So this is that penalty.
You're too nice.
Yeah, I know.
You're supposed to tell me I'm too smart, stupid. Archie, you're unbelievable.
On the other side of the display, Mana looked like she was getting really mad on my behalf. That alone was enough to make me feel better. To know that there was someone out there who cared this much about me. Thank you.
For what?
You were getting mad over me, weren't you?
I was just getting sick of your idiocy. The fact that someone can distort the truth and spread it around, and all you can do is smile and let it go. I can't believe how nice you are.
But like I told you earlier, I was the one who hurt her first. And besides, even if I did get mad, that just make Manami-san like me even less. And even if that happened, I'd have no chance to set things right with her. And that's the last thing I want.
I'm telling you, you're too nice. Manami's clearly got it out for you. It doesn't matter what her reason is. You've been the victim of her smear campaign. Being your temper when someone's trying to pick a fight with you is just abnormal.
A fight, huh? So you think Manami-san's plan was to start a fight with me from the very beginning? In retrospect, she did end up starting a strange rumor about me, but I wonder if her plan from the start was just to get revenge on me for running away. Even if it was, wouldn't she realize there's no guarantee of starting a fight anyway?
I doubt it. Roberta lied about you, right? Of course she's out to get you. Of course she's trying to start trouble.
I'm really not sure if she was trying to hurt me or not. So you know, since we're talking about it, the whole thing just might be my imagination.
Honestly, how nice can you be, seriously?
It's good to be nice.
ってば。だって
Definitely.
Besides, I really do want to be
やっぱ
friends
り
with
まなみさんと
Manami-san.
お友達になりたいんだもん。まなみさんが許して
If
く
she
れない
doesn't forgive me, or if she says she
私
doesn't
なんか
like
こそ
me
嫌だって
anymore,
言うなら諦めるけ
then
ど、
I'll understand.
そう
But
じゃ
if
ないの。
not,
やっぱり
then
仲
I'll
良く
really
な
want
り
to
た
be
い。
friends with her.
だって
After all,
ちら
it
っ
may
と
have
ポ
only
テ
been
ト
a
の家
glimpse, but I
本
actually
当
got to
の
see the
ま
real
なみさん見せてくれたん
Manami-san.
だもん。どうせなら
And so I
ち
really
ゃん
like
と
her to
心を
open
開
up
い
to
て
me
もら
all
い
the
たいじゃ
way.
ん。まなみさんがその
And if
性
she
格を
says that she
学校で
can't
は
show
出
her
せない
true
って
personality
言
at
う
school,
な
then
ら
I like her
うちに来て
to come here,
くつろいても
where
ら
she
いた
could
い
be
な。
comfortable.
そんな風に
I think
ま
it'd
な
be
みさん
nice
の
if
ほ
she
っと
could
する
relax,
存在
just
に
be
なれたらいい
herself
なっ
like that.
て思う。
Mana hung her head on the other side of the screen. I wonder if I said something strange. I didn't plan to go off on another fantasy today.
そのまなみって子
This Manami girl sounds like a jerk.
Huh?
Definitely.
ハスキみたいないい子。
Trying to manipulate a nice girl like you.
She laughed quietly. It was kind of sad laugh. Just seeing it made my heart hurt.
バカって言
Don't
わ
call
ない
her
で。
that.
私の
She's
好
the
きな人
girl
な
I
んだ
like.
から。今回のことは
All this stuff right now, it's just our emotions being at odds.
よくある
It
ことで
happens
しょ
all
っ
the time.
ていうか、
Definitely.
Besides,
せっかくの
I'm the jerk for running out right
逃げ
after
出
we
しちゃった
finally
私がバ
kissed.
カなのよ。
Oh.
もう
Not stupid me.
ほん
What a wasted
もったいないことしちゃった
opportunity.
そうね。
Tell me about it.
あんたって大きいこと言う
You're a
割
real
に
chicken for such a big talker.
スオまなみなんて
Kentucky
家柄がう
Fried
るさそうな
Chicken.
子好きって
Your
言ってた
profess
から
You profess your love for Suo family, a loudmouth girl from a proud family, and the time finally comes for you to tell her about how you feel. You run away, talk about losing your resolve.
She snorted with a laugh.
ほんと
You're
その通り
totally
だよね。
right.
人を好きになる
Well,
だけじゃなく
then
て
just like in a person, it's
今
getting
まで知ら
involved
な
with
か
someone
った
from totally
違う世
different
界の
world
人と付き
who
合
have
おうっ
known
てするんだもん。
nothing about up to this
覚悟
point.
ってもんが
Having
必要だった
solving
んだね。
is an absolute must. Mana reached out from the other side of the camera.
でももう
But
大丈夫だよ
it'll
ね。
it'll all work out.
葉月には恋をする
Now
覚
that
悟
now
が
that
でき
you're
た。
ready for love.
Oh? I nodded. Put my hand to Mana's on the screen.
もしまなみ
Even
さん
if I
に
don't
恋
have
する
what
覚
it
悟がで
takes
きて
to
な
love
くても
Manami-san,
待ってる
I've
だけ
still
だ
got
と
plenty
言わ
of
ない
time to wait, probably.
はず。
Mana laughed a little at the probably.
次にネットで会うときは
I
恋
mean,
人がで
next
きた
time
報
we
告に
chat,
なるかも
you'll
ね
be。able to report that you've got a girlfriend.
Oh,
さあ、
maybe.
それはわかんない
I
け
really
ど。
don't know though.
でも
But I'll definitely go
See?
after
まなみさん
Manami-san
にぶつかって
with all
くるよ。
I've got.
応援してる。
I'll be cheering you on.
Mana said with a smile. I smiled at her back.
ありがとう。
Thanks. I'll do my best. We exchanged smiles again. Now that I was more relaxed, I felt like I had so much to say to Manami-san. I really wanted to see her again.
Just give it to us.
For real.
Don't tease anymore.
Oh.
As always, again. It was definitely a touchy mood about things. Oh, she's back. Come on. I know we'll have to wait before the convention though, because like, come on. Nami-san had gone into school earlier than usual, and was in the next team to next. Yeah, it might just be like, I don't know, like mine Ro, right? Or it might take a billion years before being able to confess Ro. This might
For real.
be something like that. Or they might like not be annoying. Based on what I could overhear from my classmates, she'd caught a cold and been sick in bed. I see. I wonder if she was feeling better. I wonder if she'd gotten the cold from me. Maybe. I mean, I hadn't really been feeling sick or anything, but maybe I had done one without realizing it. Or maybe like she just caused you to have a cold, like I don't know, like she ran in the cold after you left her or something like that.
Yeah.
Nami-san was a sheltered girl, not a feral commoner like me. So maybe she didn't have any resistance to my commoner germs. If that was the case, then that was the reason she'd be bedridden. It worried me. Even so, the awkward morning greetings we exchanged a minute ago made it hard to talk to her. Yeah, not surprising.
Mm-hmm.
ご
Oh,
きげんよう。
good day to you, Manami-san.
ごき
Good day to you, Hazuki-san.
おはよう。はずきさん。
Oh,
あの、
so you're feeling better?
大丈夫ですか？ええ、大丈夫です。
Yes, much better.
You're still recovering, so please don't force yourself.
分かっております。
Thank you, I won't. And just like that, our conversation ended. Maybe she didn't feel like talking to me. Yeah. At the end of the day, I think. Well, it was what it was. I could sense a nervous tension coming from all around the classroom. Everyone's stares were more painful than usual. That's how it felt, at least. Maybe it was probably because of how much everyone looked up to Manami-san. She was still my angel. Even Aya, who I usually talk to, was in her seat this morning. She and her sidekick Ai were both silent. What, they're in the same seat? What?
Yep. Why is everyone like so like even reading the box break?
Yeah, I thought I had different phrase. Rina looked at me like she had something to say. She just slashed me a smile and then quickly turned away.
あら。
Oh. Oh.
Oh, Nagisa. Nagisa nodded at me on her behalf. What the heck? Just then, a girl at the front of the class jumped up, sending her chain flying.
What?
Probably laying again.
あなたたちのやり方は生ぬるいです
You're
わ。
not talking this far too lightly.
これは私たちの学び
This girl
方
may
が
as well be
喧嘩
picking
を売
a
られた
fight
の
with
も
our
同じこと。
Manami-sama. Am I
違い
wrong?
ますって？
Huh?
The girl spun out around, and we happened to lock eyes.
転校してきてまだ日
This
が浅
kimono
い。
hasn't been coming to this school for that long. Ah, she was pointing at me. Don't do that.
What's going on?
I heard laughter from right next to me.
あなた
Oh, you certainly have something
面白い
amusing
こ
things
とを
to
おっしゃ
say.
るのね。人様
Oh,
の
she's
財
gonna
力を
like,
預けること
yeah.
ができる
I
のは
imagine you must have a
ご
considerable
自分の
fortune to be
力
able
で
to
財を
secure
成
the
した方
assets
だと思う
of
のです
others
け
so
ど、
readily.
あなたは生を受けてから
From the
今ま
time
で
you
の
were
間
given
に
the life
どれだけ
until
の
this
稼
very
ぎを
moment,
叩き出したの
how
で
much
しょ
have
う
you had to struggle to earn your fortune? Nami-san's almost inappropriate cheerful voice silenced the class for brief moments before the commotion gradually resumed.
これはあなただけの話
Certainly
で
this
はありま
applies
せん
to others besides yourself.
先祖代
She's
々
defending herself now. That
受け継いだ財
good
産を
work,
守るの
Manami.
も
It
子
was
孫の使命だと
some who
信じて
say
いる
this
の
is the
です
duty of one's posterity to safeguard the inherited fortunes of their ancestors.
けれどよく考えてみてください
However, please consider this.
あなたが傘に着ているその家柄
When
や
and by
財産
whom
が
was the mantle of fortune
誰が作った
and
ものなのか。
pedigree which you were so proudly created?
戦後に財を成した家柄の
Do you
方
not
が
realize that those
未だに
families who
成金と
built
呼ばれ
their
ている事
fortune
実をご
following the
存知
war are to this day referred to as the nouveau riche?
Oh.
終戦の時に生まれた子が
Even now,
孫を
when
なす
enough
ほどの
times has
時間が
passed
流
for
れ
those
た今
born
でも
following the war
我
to
が
have
周防
young
の家
children
の
of their
者
own,
は
we
田舎の
proud
成金
shields
と蔑まれておりますが
test them as much as upstarts with money.
葉月さんを庶民と罵るくらい
You disagree,
あなた
Hazuki-san,
方
as a
の家
kimono,
柄は由緒
but
正
is
しい
your
ものな
own
のでしょう
lineage truly that honorable?
かもしそうだとしても
Even
編入してまだ日
even
が
supposing
浅い
that it
理
is,
由を
if you
庶
have
民と
such
罵るよう
noble
な由緒
parentage to
正しさなら
secure this parish one of your
庶民
newly
のままで
transferred
いたいと
classmates
思
as
い
a
ます
kimono, I, for one, would rather be a kimono myself.
Oh.
Once again, the class fell silent. The girl who had risen from her seat remained standing as she hung her head idly.
もうやめようよ
That's enough,
まなみさん
Manami-san.
あの子だっ
That girl was just trying to be brave to speak up and defend you.
But my beloved, when my Hazuki-san is being spoken ill of, I am not the type of woman to remain silent.
Oh.
Moments? Nice.
Also, where's the teacher?
Whole
Has class not started?
it's fine, so that should take time. The whole class murmured. Goosebumps stood up all over my skin. Did I hear it just now? And if I did, was this a miracle?
私、ショックで耳がおかしくなっちゃったのかも。最愛の人とか、なんとか。
Oh, yeah, I wasn't following too.
Oh, did you just call me your beloved or something?
No, you're here to not deceive you, Hazuki-san. You heard me correctly. Regardless of how we may feel, I consider you as my beloved. Is that good?
Development.
Nanami-san, with her cheeks tinged red, looked at me before looking at the rest of the staff.
Ooh.
One may thought. I'm afraid that this whole matter has been a miscommunication, or rather, a misunderstanding. Oh, we're getting it. Regarding the rumors surrounding the kiss, the truth is, it was the one who approached... it was I who approached Hazuki-san.
Mamani-san.
It was I who forced myself upon Hazuki-san, who was to overcome with a shock to resist. Hazuki-san, having the faintest of resolve, ran out of the room speechlessly, and I, fearing that I had been rejected, became frustrated. Okay, yeah.
Oh.
The person who started the rumor was I. I spoke with Rina-san, who knew nothing about what happened, and told her that out of cowardly spite. So Hazuki-san is entirely the victim, and the perpetrator is I, Suo Nanami.
Oh.
Silence. Nobody said a word. There's nothing you can say, not only to Hazuki-san, but to the rest of you, to make up for all the trouble I've caused.
Oh,
So much tears in that face, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that face is so messed up, bro. It's not even symmetrical. I think it's kind of funny, right? I don't know. I heard a quiet sigh amidst the silent classroom. Manami-san, those are just crocodile tears, aren't they? These are not, bro. There's so many tears that it's not even like, bruh.
Aya just came out of nowhere.
Aya? Oh, sorry, that was my quote. That was your quote. But Manami-san didn't even flinch as Aya's accurate assessment. Instead, she just smiled sweetly. A woman's tears are her greatest weapon. One must take advantage of every means at her disposal. It is not possible to survive in this world on pleasantries alone. Rina-san banged on her desk and stood up.
Oh. Oh, Manami! You were just using me! Oh.
Even though she was under the eye of Rina-san, shrouded in an aura of rage, Manami-san just smiled. I'm grateful for your cooperation, Rina-san.
What is going on, bro? You snake.
Oh, that means she's eating apples? I will take that as a compliment, Rina-san. Rina-san growled her teeth in anger as Nagisa-san patted her shoulder. Meanwhile, Manami-san surveyed the rest of the class. I realize that all of you must have been concerned for me, and for that, I am grateful. However, from this day forward, I, Suo Manami, am declaring my love for Honora Hazuki-san.
Whoa!
Oh, therefore, I hope that all of you will watch over my relationship with Hazuki-san. This is my sincerest wish. Manami-san bowed her head deeply. Should I be bowing my head too in this situation?
で、本音は？
So what's your real motive?
Rina-san's voice rang out in the silent classroom. Manami's head snapped back up, and she grinned.
私の大事な葉月さんを悲しませ
If
た
my
ら
precious Hazuki-san is to make feel unwanted, I will not show mercy.
Oh.
Yeah, she will. She will kill. Undertale. Mercy. Sorry. None of the girls in our class could speak.
What the heck?
Suddenly, I heard the sound of clapping. The girl who had stood up earlier and glared at me was now clapping with a smile on her face.
クラスで立場の悪くなっていた葉
Thanks
月
to
さんを助け
Hazuki-san,
るために
whose reputation was
自分の
sullied
非を受け入
among
れ
our class.
皆さん
I
の前
acknowledge
で
the
懺
error of
悔
my
する
ways, and I
な
repent
か
in
な
front
か
of
でき
all
る
of
こ
you.
とじゃあり
This
ま
is
せん
not something I take lightly.
What?
さすがはまなみさん我がクラ
Here's
ス
to
の誇り
Manami-san,
ですわ
the pride of our class.
そして小野原葉
And as
月さ
for
ん
Honora Hazuki-san,
Yes?
my voice cracked at suddenly hearing my name.
こんなこと言えたぎりではないのですが
I realize I have no right to ask this for you, but I would like to request a favor.
私たちの大事なまなみさん
I
を
hope that you will find in your heart to
許
forgive
し
our
て
beloved
差し上げてほ
Manami-san.
しいのです
Yes.
What?
まなみさんの言葉に気
I've
づかさ
taken
れました
Manami-san's words to heart. I've seen the
私
flaw in
の
my character.
心の貧しさに先ほどの
I
庶民発
apologize
言
for
を取
and
り消
retract
して
my
謝
earlier
罪します
statement about the lower class.
申し訳ありません
She lowered her head with such a force that she practically threw herself on the floor. I nervously shook my head.
そんな
But please, it didn't bother me that much. It's totally fine.
で
Hold
は
on, my headset just
許
died.
してくださると
One second.
Mm-hmm. If you're stretching. Oh goodness.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. Can you hear everything good?
Then, yeah, sorry. So then, you forgive me?
だから最初から別
Well,
に
you
怒って
wasn't
な
really
い
upset to begin with.
皆さん聞きまして
Everyone, did you hear?
なん
What a
て心の
kind-hearted
広
person
い
she
方
is.
なんでしょう私はここに提
I
案
have
い
a
たします
proposal to make.
まなみさんと葉月さんも
Why do we
ま
not
た
also
ベス
name
トカップルと
Manami-san
呼べ
and
るのでは
Hazuki-san
ないでしょうか
as one of our best couple?
Oh, bruh. So you're telling me to get a best couple? Hazuki had to go through all this? Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. This time the applause was explosive.
Um.
The best couple?
嬉しいわ皆さん
How wonderful!
ありがとうございま
Everyone,
す
thank you so much!
What the heck?
私たちもこの付属
It's
の
an
ベ
honor
スト
to
カ
be
ップル
named
と呼ば
as
れ
one
る
of
こ
our
とにな
this
る
school's best couples, isn't it, Hazuki-san?
Yeah, it sure is.
I had still hadn't absorbed everything that was happening though. Was that a best couple again? What was best couple again?
She forgot.
What was even going on? Manai-san and I were a best couple? Could somebody explain that to me? I mean, I can understand, bro. Like, that title seems like so fucking dumb. Especially here, because it's not even official,
It's
obviously.
not.
Like, it was crazy. Like, best couple was crazy. That was the original one, because it's just, like, literally made, like, a form of group of people who got along and stuff like that. But here, it's like, it's just like, a fucking title that's not even official.
Yeah.
And I seriously apologize for my friend for causing such a mess.
いいな別に
I
やや
didn't
こし
cause
い
the
ことして
mess.
ないも
I
ん
just did what
まなみさんに
Manami-san
頼まれ
asked
て
me
しただ
to.
けども
Bro, like, Rita is literally Yuna, bro. She's like, I don't know, she kind of reminds me of that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I think it's just because she's annoying me, though. But that's not.
Mm.
いいから謝って
Whatever, just apologize.
リーナごめんなさいわ
Say you're sorry.
ごめん
I'm
なさい
sorry.
Like, yeah, yeah, it's literally, like, Yuna also does that, where sometimes she's like, she's clearly something wrong, and she's like, no. Like, she literally spread the rumor. She did something very bad, and like, I know. When Nagisa's pushing Reina's head down, both of them bow it to me. Although, like, it's kind of, she's more excusable, because they kind of tried to defend herself. But still,
Yeah.
I guess. Definitely not as bad as
謝
Reina.
る必要なんて
No,
ない
it's fine, it's fine. You don't really need to apologize.
葉月さんもこう言ってるじゃん
So even Hazuki-san says so.
It doesn't matter. When you do something wrong, you have to apologize. Yeah, it's just because like Hazuki-san thankfully wasn't touched by it, but she couldn't.
Yep. Hazuki-san.
Hazuki-san, you shouldn't go so easy on her.
Oh, sorry.
Now I was apologizing for some reason.
Oh, so what happened? Oh, why?
Well, everything's got resolved without any drama.
I don't get any.
drama. I'm not sure, but like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't get any of this. I don't know why, but eyes remind me like of a clingier Rayo. Basically, Rayo that showed affection.
I mean, yeah, but like she's kind of like Ro would like, Ro would talk differently. Like yeah, like she's like also not paying attention. I think she's not dumb. She's just like never paying attention sometimes.
Yeah.
It's kind of just like, oh here, I'm not even paying attention. Like kind of what I'm saying though.
Oh yeah.
Up somewhere else, Ai-san looked confused while Aya tried to pass her. And by the way, I thought they were in different grades, but I guess not. I guess like Ai is just slightly older, I guess.
Mm.
So we're confusing it. So this mean everything was settled? I couldn't help but feel like there was something else I should be worrying about. But now, for now at least, I guess I was satisfied. It all felt like a little surreal though. Yeah, definitely. My angel was smiling right next to me. Alright then. That was good enough for me. And yeah, it just looks like Manami did a massive mistake and now she's completely sorry.
Yeah.
Now she's on the roof.
Oh yeah, we're up here now. This is a new like scenery with her in it.
Yeah, like Aya's here normally, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what time of the day it is, I'm wondering. Manami-san led me smilingly by the hand up to the roof. Amidst the familiar surroundings was an unfamiliar, lavish table. Oh wait, sorry, that would be your turn actually, I think.
Yeah. A lavish table with a meal prepared on it. A strange sight to behold. Also among the scenery were not only Manami-san and myself, but the other involved party, Rina-san and her partner, Nagisa-san. And for some reason, it looked like Aya and Ai-san also been invited too. So we're just all up here.
Yeah. The miracle. I've caused all of you a great deal of trouble. Never heard this as an apology, so I hope that you'll be able to forgive me.
I wasn't following. What was going on? Was this meal for? Fine, I'll eat it if you insist. Well, all of you, don't be shy, go ahead.
Rina, Minami-san's the host, so she should be the one to say that.
It's fine, no need to be so formal. Rina-san was already eating.
Rina, that's bad manners. Now, you Kishima twins too, please help yourselves.
Ooh. Oh?
Oh. Linking arms again.
Are they
I
all?
like it, though.
They're all like terrified of no Manami now. Or not?
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Ai-san was hiding behind.
Oh my god!
Looking around nervously.
And she notice that Ai has the little teeth thing. Like
oh yeah, I know this.
That's okay. So I guess like definitely closest to Ro.
Didn't also Risa have that too?
Risa. Yeah, Risa also had that. I think other characters could have definitely had that too, but I don't think they did.
Yeah. Oh yeah, who is that girl?
That's Manami-san, I think.
When I heard Aya's doubtful response, all I could do was smile, vaguely myself.
Come on. Come, eat. She's literally a cat. It's not like I'm trying to you're liking. I could have something else brought, so please.
Who?
She's really a Bruh.
Aya questioned me again with her eyes. I didn't know what to say either, though.
てか誰かこの状況を説明して。
Can someone just please explain what's happening?
さ
I
すがは
expect
そう
no
ってお料理
less
ね。
of the Soho
普通の
families.
唐揚げなのに
And at first glance, it looks like ordinary fried food, but truly spectacular.
ずっと食べて
I
いて
could
くれ
eat
るの
this forever.
うちのシェフに特別に作らせたんだか
The
ら
chef made it specially for this occasion, so it better be good.
Oh,
愛言いたいってば
Hi, you're hurting me. Again.
that was Manami-san's familiar way of talking. I thought I'd been imagining before. Ai-san was so surprised she was speechless. All she could do was grip Aya's arm. If I had someone I could cling to like that, I'd probably be latched on to her in that confusion, breathing heavily down the back of her neck. What? Well, maybe not.
美味しいけど
Maybe good, but I hope you don't think you can win us over with this simple lunch. Spring rolls are so good.
リナ行儀が悪いよ
Rina, that's bad manners. I've warned you
2
twice
回目
now.
そんなことより渚も食べ
Never
なさ
mind
い
that,
よ
you eat some too, Nagisa.
スオー家のパーティーに招かれない
You'll never get the
限りは
chance to try these unless you're invited to the Suo family's parties.
はい食
Come
'Is
on, you.
Nagisa a Komoner? I don't remember if Nagisa is a Komoner. But like, if that's the case, it's very funny though.
Yeah.
べ美味
See?
しいでしょ
Isn't it good?
春巻き冷め
It's
かけ
spring
てる
roll.
のに
It's cold,
塩
but
加減
it's
が
seasoned
絶妙
perfectly. Sorry, I messed up my voice.
It's okay.
冷めてても
I
美
was
味し
about
い
this.
し
If it
熱
tastes
々
this
だった
good,
らきっと
it's cool, good. I can't imagine what it would be like hot.
ね
See? Isn't it good?
えなんであなたが得意げに言うわけいい
What are you acting so proud for?
Oh,
じゃないのよ
just let it go. You're always so irritated. Don't be so cold-hearted.
私の心が狭いのは
My
今に
heart
始
was
まったこ
cold
とじゃ
long
ない
before
の
this.
ちょっと
Definitely.
聞い
Hey, did you all hear
て
that?
の
The impudence of this girl.
今回の件だって
The whole mess was because of you were crying to me, and I agreed to help you out, for old time's sake.
リナ
Not that I did it for a single bit of good.
まあまあこれでも悪かったって
Oh,
思ってんのよ
So all this here doesn't count then.
つうか私とリナさんの仲じゃない
Besides,
のよ
we've never
Don't
been
tell me what I
friends,
did.
so don't talk like this, okay?
なれなれしい
Oh, the nerve.
リナになれなれしくしていいのは渚
Nagisa's
だ
the
け
only
なん
one
だ
who's
からね
allowed to speak to me like that, too.
まなみさんなんてブイ
This is what I think of you.
もうリナさんたらお子様
Oh,
なんだから
you're such a little kid sometimes.
渚さんの苦労が忍ばれるっても
I
の
don't
よ
know how
ね
Nagisa-san puts up with it.
私を出しにリナをからかわないで
Don't just insult me, Rina.
Manami-san looked like she was enjoying herself. Even Reina-san, who was receiving the end of her abuse, seemed to be having fun. Till then, they're just feigning their polite behavior all this time. The courteous way they spoke in class. Oh. I looked over to see Ai-san and Aya still holding the food in their hands, looking petrified. The fact that their acting ability was enough to fool Ai-san, who'd known them for more than a year, let alone Aya, who was impressive to say the least.
まなみさんが私
And how about Alisa talks?
あら僕よりも驚きは少ないでしょ
Hey, at least I don't talk like a boy.
Huh?
あ
Aya,
のまなみ
the Manami-san isn't the Manami-san I know. Ah. Poor Aya-san, it looked like she was about to cry out of confusion.
ちょっと
Hey Manami-san, don't upset these guys too much.
ほら
Look, that girl looks like she's about to faint. The one Rina was pointing it at was me? Hey, it's not like I'd faint just from a surprise. Come on. I put my hand to my face and gasped. Was I making those silly expressions again?
私驚い
I'd
て
just be
隠してただけで
left speechless, that's all. I definitely wouldn't make weird faces. Never. What are you talking about? I was just teasing. You commoners don't know anything.
Don't make fun of Komoters.
You're not a commoner, are you? Aya's interjection suddenly raised the tension level.
Nami-san was just saying the same thing. Don't make fun of Komoters.
You're a daughter of the Kimishima family. You're not a commoner.
I may just be. What the fuck is that face? I may just true my verb. When I was raised as a Komoter.
Oh my gosh, what the heck? They're definitely experimenting here.
What? Yeah, a little bit. Like.
It's not true. That is not true. Rina-san and Nagisa-san just grinned at Kimishima's twins exchange. Those two always manage to be cute somehow. But even so.
I wish I were a Komoter. Oh yeah, she said that already. That's actually like. Oh.
Yep. Everyone froze at that sudden bombshell. My goodness, Manami-san, you would forsake the Suo family fortune?
Oh, Rina. I don't think that's what she meant.
Fortune, huh?
I'd take to just be enough to feed myself, and then split up the rest among my relatives to use as they please.
Nagisa, I think that is what she meant. Whoa. I didn't have the slightest idea of how big the Suo family's fortune was, but Manami-san sounded serious. Everyone was taken aback.
It's just, I'm not cut out to be a high-class lady. I wanted to go to a butcher in the shopping district and get croquettes to snack on. I went to listen to CDs in a music store without even buying anything. I went to loiter in the front of a convenience store, eating ice cream and shouting endlessly.
With the ping in my heart hearing Manami-san's words. After all, snacking on croquettes and listening to music and chattering endlessly were basically my way of life. I hadn't done it as much since I moved here, since I was self-conscious, but at my old school I did that stuff all the time. It seemed to have struck a chord of Aya too, since she was giving Manami-san a look of pity. Manami-san has lost it. Manami-san just looked at Ai-san's tearful face with a knowing smile.
Nothing of the sort. This is how I really am.
Looking like she was about to cry, Ai-san slowly hid back behind Ai-san slowly hid behind Aya. They were close.
You may all not realize this, but the face I put in class is nothing but a cover.
Her lips were smiling, but her eyes weren't. She was just being deadly serious.
It's just an act I put on to appear like everyone's ideal version of Suo Manami. But that isn't the real me. Oh yeah.
She turned to me, and the sudden look made me tremble anxiously.
Hazuki, are you disillusioned?
Ooh.
Oh yeah, she's feeling bad now.
My shoulders tense hearing her address me without the sun.
Yeah, it's definitely just like Bloom Into You, where like yeah, but like similar at least, where she's forced to have a personality that that's just like painting her to be nice all the time. Like
Yeah.
that's kind of
Disillusioned? I wouldn't say.
really.
Even though she was smiling, she looked like she was close to crying. I couldn't speak. What was I supposed to say? I was worried no matter what I said, it would sound flimsy.
Or perhaps you, like everyone else, would prefer the fake me? No.
Manami-san herself was calling the regular version from class a fake. The real Manami-san speaking in front of me right now was an unfamiliar version. I slowly drew a deep breath. Everyone there waited for to hear what I was going to say. Oh? As long as you're able to spend your days in your own ways, then it doesn't matter, I guess.
Oh.
Manami-san's eyes went wide for a moment. I could see a film of water well up over them. But just before sparkling droplets could spill over, Manami-san looked down. And then when she raised her head again, she was smiling ear to ear.
I thought you said something like that, Hazuki.
As they're clapping me on the back, she squeezed my hand. Her fingers were trembling, cold as ice. Manami-san?
Well,
I decided not to say anything about it to her. Words weren't necessary right now. I just needed to squeeze her hand back with my own. I needed to squeeze her gentle hand, freezing from nervousness, and warm them up. Ai-san's timid voice separated us. I get that. Manami-san likes Hazuki-san.
that's right. I love her. I probably love her even more than you love Aya-san.
Whoa.
It's not true.
Nobody loves
Don't
Aya
say
more
it.
than I do. Bruh.
It may very well be. Aya-san belongs to you after all.
That's right, that's right. No way Manami-san gets it.
Aye, what is going to take to satisfy you?
Ah. Aya's remark snapped Ai-san back to her senses. The way her cheeks flushed with embarrassment, she almost looked like an ordinary girl. Come to think of it, I'd only ever seen Ai either angry or on the verge of tears, but she really was just a regular girl. It made sense that she would have other emotions outside of her possessiveness of Aya.
Here, just have one of these. What?
Oh, it's a bunny apple.
Yeah. She's definitely not like Ro, that's just like Ro's like such a weird girl. Aya is really just a normal person in Ro.
Yeah.
Just really possessed. And a cat. But that's not
So Aya was nurturing toward Ai-san too? It seemed like Ai-san could be pretty satisfied with food. How come me and Aya were invited to Manami-san's confession/coming out party? What? Ai-san held the rabbit apple slice in her hand, with a serious expression on her face. It was kind of a surreal to look at it.
What a silly question. Is that what you're talking about? That they have nothing involved?
Yeah, yeah.
It might be. Obviously, if I don't coordinate the releases of information to all involved parties, it'll cause all sorts of headaches. Involved parties? That includes me?
Oh? Aya glanced around nervously.
Of course it does. If I just told everything to Azuki, it'd get around to you eventually, so this way it takes the burden of explaining of her.
Oh, so all the people who are basically close?
Yeah, I see, yeah. I see. If I let Ai stand in the dark about it, then it would have just shifted the burden to you, since you're basically a package deal.
Hmm?
So that's why I decided it was the best to include you and Kimishima sisters from the beginning.
They package deal to Kimishima sisters. Ai-san munched on her apple, unable to hide her glee. I didn't really get it. For some reason, being grouped with Aya seemed to make her really happy. Most people would get upset at being lumped in with someone else, but it was just like Ai-san to be pleased by it. Oh hey, I have one more question. I know why you invited me and Aya now. But why are Rina-san and Nagisa-san here?
They were involved, bro.
Yeah. I see how Rina-san might have been involved, but she already knows everything, so it doesn't seem necessary to go out of your way to invite her.
What you're talking about, of course it's necessary. The least I could do was to let her see how everything turned out after getting her involved in all this, right?
Mm-hmm. That's right, that's right. And besides, since I already knew everything, I'm entitled to the Suo family's feast.
Come on, Rina. You're embarrassing me.
Nagisa-san looked like she didn't know what to do about Rina-san's unladylike behavior. That was just because of how good Manami-san's family's cooking really was, though.
Thanks to Rina-san's help, Nagisa-san became involved as well, so I decided I should invite both of them.
Makes sense. Huh.
Besides, I've known since we were little how much Rina-san loves her chef's cooking.
Oh?
Since you were little? Actually, because of our parents' connections through work, I've known these two since we were in kindergarten. They've been pretending not to know from me for various reasons, but I've known them for longer than anyone. Just about the only thing Rina-san and Nagisa-san don't know about me is how soft my lips are. What the?
What? And that's where
That's a picture.
Yeah, and that's where Hazuki comes
they're
in.
not gonna kiss. They're not gonna kiss. They're just saying like the only thing that didn't, is like getting even closer like to love relationship. That's just what she told us. I have to hit recording again. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's like literally, I think I play Scouters, right? Which like Scouters is just a bunch of toys. I think you know that too.
Yeah. I'm quite familiar with it.
Like there's literally Scouters like literally like right next to me, and I like accidentally like moved them, and I think one of them fell and like hit on the power stroke, something like that. And it just completely turned off everything.
Wow, that's so it's just so sudden, you don't expect that to happen.
I've had my computer unplug itself a bunch of times, so that's why I had moved it, but like now I fucking hit the power strip, which like there's nothing much you can do about it.
Yeah, you're good. But anyways.
Sorry.
Wait, did you read this one already?
Suit.
Or nah?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's just go back, I guess. You sound pretty confident.
Aya laughed loudly.
Of course. I don't intend to let anyone but Hazuki know how soft my lips are.
Whoa. Then she grabbed me tightly by the collar. I was literally eye to eye with the face I adored. You're so close.
I am. It's so I can do this.
What?
Well, do you still object?
I wouldn't say I object. I'm really having trouble keeping up with everything though. I'd given up hope at this point. It was like a fallen leaf that be caught on a raging river. All I could do was sigh and wonder how far it would take me.
Hazuki, are you not happy having me as a partner?
It's not that. I'm not unhappy at all. It wasn't. That was the truth. It was just deep in my heart. I still hadn't quite accepted all this. Maybe I would be alright if I just nodded to acknowledge your feelings.
You're so confused. It's cute. Yes. It's alright. I can wait until you've gotten over your confusion. I have no confusion, lol. It's not a song.
Nami-san?
After all, my heart is deeper than the ocean and wider than the sky.
Okay. Oh.
My love is hotter than the hottest volcano, bro.
For real.
That's literally, bruh. That's literally.
That was my angel, alright. She realized how confused I was. Even though when she was patting herself on the back, she was lovely.
However, although I'm willing to wait a little while, I'm not going to give you a choice here, so don't misunderstand.
What do you mean?
Last time you were misunderstanding.
Manami-san grinned. Yeah. Okay, I guess we'll continue with... Oh. Huh?
Yeah, we could.
It took me a minute to realize what she was saying. But Manami-san looked at me with a triumphant smile.
After all, you belong to me.
Hmm.
And it's not open for discussion.
Hmm.
It's being possessive, but like... Or perhaps you find me lacking?
I couldn't say anything and just shook my head. I certainly didn't find Manami-san lacking. But even so, I wasn't sure what I was supposed to say. I glanced around for help, but all at once everyone looked my way. In other words, figure it out yourself. I breathed a heavy sigh. I just need a little time to think about it. With a smile on her face, Manami-san pushed a meatball to my lips.
Fine with that much. You look so lovely when you're worried. So for the sake of cuteness, I'll allow it.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Oh, it was good. Letting myself be distracted by the flavor, even under these circumstances, was a mistake.
However, my patience has limits.
Ooh.
I can't wait forever to hear those 3 little words, you know? Oh!
Oh. I love you.
What?
Her smile was so pretty. I want to see her all her expressions. I want to know every side of her. I'll do my best. But by the time I realized the words had left my mouth, I was too late.
Okay, I guess we're ending here.
Yep. I can't let you go. Oh.
Okay, yeah. I guess if you want to talk about like what happened or something like that.
Yeah. Well, a lot happened actually. Like, I feel like they cleaned up all the stuff that kind of went down.
Yeah, definitely.
Helping
That's
talk with
very
Nana and
fair.
stuff too.
Yeah, like again, like I know I've said a lot of times, but again, just prove that they've kind of mastered it, because that was just like, yeah, like first time really that they've like made a character kind of do a bad thing. Not really the first time. And that was just like they just handled it perfectly. Like, yeah, now we understand like Manami was kind of just like done a mistake. Now she's very sorry. And like that was an interesting lesson for sure. And like, yeah, like that was just straight up very good. Like,
Yeah, it was.
It'll probably take me a lot of times for all this like to really get my full thoughts on it. And like I also obviously want to wait before the end of the game, but so far, yeah, like it's definitely looking to be like completely peak, I guess you calls.
Yeah.
Like not peak. I'll talk about where I would place this game when we'll end it actually, but so far it's looking extremely good.
Yeah, like, yeah, the whole like, and then like when the characters realized that they're all had like faults in the problem, they wanted to take accountability, which was good.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, really good development. I can't wait to see how this progresses. I guess Hakuzuki just needs more time to kind of see her standing with the relationship, though.
And yeah, definitely.
Because she never even imagined Manami-san liking her back, so, you know, taking a while for her to process it.
Yeah. Like, yeah, like for sure, it's not easy to write, like, not easy. It's not that simple to write characters that do wrong actions, because then you have to find a good reason for them to do the wrong actions. And here it was definitely done well.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Because else you just do citrus.
Citrus. Hey, bro. We're talking about the anime or the source material?
I don't know. I only watched the anime. I don't know. Maybe the manga is good. But like,
the manga is quite messy. Bro, Citrus Plus is so peak, though, I must say. The spin-off is so good. It's basically like... It's cleaning up some of the messes it had.
Interesting.
You gotta read.
I remember just like watching the anime, thinking like, was decent. But then I after I started reading a lot of the comments, I was like, oh yeah, no, actually, it sucks. And like even then, like just
Yeah, to be honest,
personally, like one thing I couldn't excuse was just like the repetitiveness, because there was like literally like 3 times the same character and like 3 times basically the same story of like a character trying to get away from the couple, like trying to get involved, like doing like a sort of weird, like that was just, bro, like to me that was inexcusable. But that's Citrus. So that's
Yeah.
nice, bro.
well, Citrus in the manga kind of progresses beyond that, but more about their feelings.
Sure.
It's just dependent on the characters now. But yeah, Citrus Plus is so peak. That's all I gotta say.
I don't know. Maybe I'll look it up, but I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it actually did get praised a lot by other people. But yeah, I just liked how it went about it. But yeah, I guess we're a good place to end up. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have anything to add on to it?
I don't know, bro. I would just say subscribe again, but like that's just, yeah, I guess I'm doing it.
Yeah, subscribe, comment, do what you gotta do. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys for the next part. Goodbye.
Goodbye.